Hey, what's to YouTube fam? It's your girl TK. Look, I just got done doing a video on Donald Trump, and I got back online because I wanted to just bring something to you guys' attention. I actually shared with you guys two cases that I thought was very interesting, and I'm going to reference those cases again. Unfortunately for me, I have to look them up on YouTube because that's where I've been saving information at. Now, what I'm doing right now is going to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to go look at my community tab. So if you guys want to do that, you can do that with me, just so you can have a reference or a point base to know what I am looking at as I am sharing this information with you. Now, there's two cases that I shared with you guys. The first case that I had with you guys, or I shared with you guys, was the fact that Donald Trump requested a stay with the U.S. Supreme Court, and that stay case number was 20A as in Apple 63. Then I went on to tell you guys that Donald Trump actually went to the U.S. Supreme Court and said to them, how is a president elected? And do the president of the United States, the head of state, do they have to follow the U.S. Constitution? These are the questions that he was presenting to the U.S. Supreme Court. And both of the cases was denied. Now, one of the things that I found very interesting, and I had to cut my AC down because it's blowing, so I'm sure in this video there's going to be a lot of AC blowing. But anyhow, what I wanted to share in this video is that I was really shocked to hear that the head of state, the president of the United States, his cases were actually being denied by the U.S. Supreme Court. And there was going to be a new head of state coming in. Now, there's something that I want you to understand. When he was asking those questions, is a president elected? Do they have to follow the Constitution? One of the things that I have said to you guys thus far is that when they breached the U.S. Constitution, when they were not following laws, rules, and regulations, when they allowed prohibited personnel practices to occur to me, they created a sovereign of state, and which is the head of state, because that is the highest ranking individual within the United States. Within that monarchy. Unfortunately, this monarchy is almost like hidden. It's not really known, especially to the people. And the reason being is because it wasn't supposed to occur, but they were not trying to fix anything that was happening to me. When laws, rules, and regulations were being breached, they said, fuck it. Let it keep happening. Let her go through it. Let her endure the pain. And it's so unfortunate. And to see that the U.S. Supreme Court knew that these laws was being broken, and they were basically violating all type of ethical standards, is just so mind-boggling, mind-blowing that they were at this point terminating the head of state, the sovereign. My question to you is, if you have a chance, I want you to look at my initial case that I brought to the U.S. Supreme Court, and that case is 19-1332. I think you guys will find that very much so interesting. Now, again, I've made a couple videos on Joe Biden as well as Donald Trump, and I've letting you guys know as of recent, I really think that these men, they are just egregious abuse of how they have been running the United States so far. Oh my gosh, it's just so mind-boggling. Both men are under investigation, and it seems like these are the only applicants that are available to run the United States, and I'm trying to figure out how in the fudge is that possible? Why is that possible? You know, somebody who is being alleged, and I say somebody, I should be put a name to it, Donald Trump, who is being alleged of sleeping around with a porn star as a married man, you know, giving her hush money. Then on top of that, if he's not giving her hush money, he is alleged of raping a writer. You know, this man is alleged, not only alleged, it's also seen online that he caused January 6th insurrection. There's a lot of things that has been happening around Donald Trump. But what's even interesting is that the Department of Justice actually was bringing cases against Joe Biden. And I really believe that Joe Biden had something to do with this whole situation with how I was terminated. And the reason I'm saying that is because if you terminate the head of state and then you come in voluntarily when you already know the Supreme Court was not following laws, you are a part of a court case, then that just makes matters worse. And I don't know if you guys realize it, but Joe Biden he's a part of an investigation right now regarding documentation. So 2 men are involved in documentation scandals, and they are now running for the president of the United States. If you don't see that as interesting, I don't know what the fudge is. And yeah, I just wanted to see your thoughts, your opinions, or even attitudes on hearing that Donald Trump, the head of state, was terminated and or was going to be terminated. They were refusing to hear any of his cases within the U.S. Supreme Court. And I wanted to hear, what did you have to say, or what did you think about it? Just leave me a comment in the comment section below. I would love to hear what you guys think, your attitudes, your opinions. It will definitely be welcome. Peace, love, and happiness, guys. I'll holler at you guys later. Bye.